As a child, Samantha always dreamed of traveling to space. She would sit in her backyard, with her eyes glued to the sky, and wonder what lies beyond the stars. She would often tell her parents that she wanted to become an astronaut when she grew up. Her parents were always supportive and told her that she could achieve anything she put her mind to. As Samantha grew older, her passion for space grew stronger. She studied hard and excelled in her science and math classes. She was determined to make her dream come true one day. Eventually, her hard work paid off, and she was accepted into NASA's astronaut training program. Samantha was thrilled to be part of the team that would be launching the next mission to the International Space Station. After years of training, she was finally ready to blast off into space. Samantha boarded the spaceship with her fellow astronauts, and they set off on their mission. The journey to the International Space Station was a long and arduous one, but it was worth it. Samantha was in awe of the vastness of space, and the beauty of the stars and planets. She felt like a tiny speck in the universe, and yet, she was part of something much bigger than herself. Once they reached the space station, Samantha and her team got straight to work. They conducted experiments, assisted with spacewalks, and maintained the equipment on board. Samantha was amazed at the complexities of space and the importance of their work. She felt proud to be part of a team that was helping to advance space exploration. Samantha's journey in space was not without its challenges. Living in space was tough, and she missed her family and friends back on Earth. She missed the simple things like fresh air and sunshine. But she knew that her work in space was important, and it kept her motivated. As her mission drew to a close, Samantha knew that she would cherish the memories of her time in space forever. She had achieved her childhood dream and was part of a team that was making history. She felt proud of herself and her team. Finally, the day arrived for Samantha and her team to return to Earth. They boarded the spacecraft, and the countdown began. Samantha could feel her heart racing as the spacecraft hurtled through the atmosphere. Then suddenly, a warning light flashed, and the spacecraft began to shake. Alarms went off, and Samantha's team quickly sprang into action. They tried to regain control of the spacecraft, but it was too late. The spacecraft was spinning out of control. Samantha knew that they were in serious trouble. The next few moments were a blur to Samantha. She felt weightless and everything was spinning around her. Then, all of a sudden, there was a bright light and a loud noise. Samantha felt like she was falling. When she opened her eyes, she found herself lying on a hospital bed. Her head was throbbing, and she could barely see. A doctor was examining her, and he told her that they had crash-landed back on Earth. Samantha's heart sank as she thought about what had happened. Her dreams of space travel had turned into a nightmare. She was lucky to be alive, but she couldn't believe that it had all come to such an abrupt end. As she lay in the hospital bed, Samantha realized that her journey to space had taught her a valuable lesson. Space travel was not for the faint-hearted. It was dangerous and unpredictable. But it was also exciting and rewarding. She had learned that no matter how hard you try to control things, there will always be unexpected challenges and setbacks. The key was to stay strong and never give up. Samantha knew that she would always be grateful for the opportunity to travel to space. It had been an incredible adventure, and she had learned so much about herself and the universe. She knew that she would never forget the experience, and that it would continue to inspire her for the rest of her life.